right. Let's see here. Well, what's going on? I am Michael Rosenberg, and I want to talk to you guys today about Jeremy Miner's NEPQ system. And before I get to that, though, I want to tell you a little bit more about me. So I started in internet marketing a few years ago, and initially I was all over the place, shiny object syndrome over here, shiny object syndrome over there. But eventually I landed on kind of doing agency, like a Facebook ads agency. And when I committed to doing that, I invested into a program, and then I actually invested into a mentor. And the way that we were learning to sell from that mentor was what Jeremy calls Arrow 1. So it was very assumptive selling. It was very much like just assume the sale, pressure, high pressure, just pushing your services onto other people. And that never really felt good with me. And I never had a ton of success. I closed a few deals, but I was like, it just always felt like weird. And then all of the onus was on me, right? And I really felt like I was pressuring people into possibly doing something that they didn't want to do. But once I learned Jeremy's system called NEPQ, Neuro Emotional Persuasive Questioning, sales just became easier because it really transformed from like pushing, product pusher to being a problem finder and problem solver. And that's really what sales is all about. It's really about knowing what your client's problem is, or discovering what their problem is. And if you have the solution for them, then you can make an offer. And, because it's so easy, really, it's all about just asking questions. It's asking the right questions at the right time, in the right tone. And what happens is that instead of you trying to persuade the other person, they persuade themselves. So when you ask, what their problems are, and they tell you, and then you say, oh, well, that's really interesting. Our service might actually be able to help you. Would that be something that you'd possibly be interested in? Right? And you really get to have them say yes to you. And they say, yes, this would be a really good fit for me. Yes, this would be amazing. Yes, it would help my business. Yes, this would benefit me and my life. Yes, this would free up my time. Yes, this would improve my relationships. And they're telling you all these things. And, Russell Brunson, Alex Becker, all of the people who are really crushing it with webinars, they use this same strategy as well, right? And they're getting you to say yes. And in a presentation, really good, high quality presentations, whether you've been to some kind of marketing conference or any kind of conference, or you've watched a webinar or a training class online, is the best part is they aren't really, for the most part, they're not like pressuring you into closing, into signing up. They're just giving you a lot of compelling reasons of why you would want to sign up. And the best of them are using what's called trial closes inside of their presentations. And that's basically saying, like, can you imagine how this would be in your life? Like, how would this make a difference if you were able to make an extra $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month? Would that benefit you? And that way, instead of you being like, it would benefit you to make another $1,000 a month, right? Instead of doing that, you're asking them if it would at all. And then the person on the other end, they get to say, yes, that's actually exactly what I'm looking to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. And going from switching that frame of reference to just asking the right questions as opposed to telling people, it's absolutely made my life so much easier when it comes to enrolling people into programs and even just coaching people. It's just easier because I don't really need to do much. they can convince themselves. And if it's the right fit, it's super amazing. I can help someone to make a really powerful decision, but if it's not, no worries. And that's okay. I'm really unattached to the deal. So that's what I've learned. NEPQ system of selling. How long I've been live on here, but I hope that this has been amazing. And yeah, thanks for showing up. But wait, is there more? I just want to take a couple of moments. If you haven't yet, join the Tribe of Fun community. If you're on Facebook right now, you just go ahead and search Tribe of Fun in your search bar. Join that group. Join that group. Or if you're watching this somehow on my feed, go to my profile, click on my banner, and click to join the link. Join in on the group. Join the Tribe of Fun. I can't wait to see you in there. It's going to be fun. We're talking about systems. We're talking about marketing. We're talking about sales. We're talking about fun. Okay, mindset. How to just enjoy life more. Okay, so go out there today. Be the best that you can be. Appreciate all of you so much, and thanks for